Chilling, man. So what's up, bro? Big victory. Congratulations on the W at the last Bellator event. It was awesome, man.
Yeah, thanks, dude. It's a trip, man. It's Monday afternoon. I'm sitting here in my gym just thinking about it. Like, whoa, wow.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. And so where are you training out of right now?
Well, this is my gym, Sunshine Athletics up there. I got a big giant mural I made for the kids.
Nice.
Well, I guess I didn't make it. My buddy actually drew it. We have another one over here somewhere. I don't know how to flip the camera on this thing. I won't mess around with it. Maybe I'll show you later. It's pretty cool.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, that's what's up. How long have you had your gym for?
Oh shoot, like almost 3 years. I've opened it a couple years ago, 2000. I'm trying to remember exactly. It's been like almost 3 years, yeah, give or take. We moved after our second year lease was up to something like that, 2.5 months or 2 years 8 months.
Nice, man. Hey, nobody's counting, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just OCD. I'm trying to remember exactly when, but it's been a couple years. It was fun, man. I opened it like right when I got into Bellator, and like immediately won, and then like lost. All of a sudden, it was like, oh shit, you just opened a gym, loser.
Yeah, man. But then I mean, the people that are saying that ain't fighting on your level.
No, yeah, of course
Yeah.
not. And everyone at my gym was just, man, they're just so happy I opened it because there's nothing on around here for miles. So
Oh, no kidding. Where are you? Where's your gym located?
it's in Canby, Oregon. It's a very like awesome little town, like 20 something miles out of Portland, something like that.
Okay,
So, yeah.
that's what's up, man. Yeah, are you originally from Oregon too?
No, I was born in Iowa, raised in whole Cali, and then moved up here when I was like 17, something like that. And I'm like, I'm not leaving, so I'm not fucking
Hell yeah.
leaving.
Hell yeah, man. I've been to Iowa. I was in obviously I flew into Des Moines and then I had to go see somebody in Oskaloosa, Iowa. So I don't know if you're familiar with those areas, but a little small town.
Des Moines, that's about it, man. Yeah, I was born in Davenport, so.
Okay. That's where the wrestler Seth Rollins is from, Davenport.
Shit, man. I haven't been to Iowa in years. I need to, though. I have some cousins out there. They're cool, so.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I actually had Mike Beltran on the podcast last week, so coincidentally he refereed your match.
Yeah.
So that was cool, and it was funny too because when Mike was in the airport after the Bellator event the next day, he sent me a text message and he was like, "Did you catch the event?" And I said, "No." I said I had to go out with a friend of mine, but I'm gonna watch tomorrow morning. Or that day, and he was like,
right.
"Make sure you watch the Cris and the AJ fight and tell me what you think." I was like, "Okay,
yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say." So, yeah, man. So I watched it, obviously, and crazy, man, crazy stuff. I mean, again, great victory, got the win by decision.
Yeah.
But after the fight, that's when the fireworks kind of took off. There, he didn't want to shake your hand. Kid, and then Mike Beltran had to walk over to him because it looked like he was going to leave the octagon, and Mike grabbed him by the wrist and brought him back to you to shake, and he still didn't. So what was going on there, man?
I think that's like his choice. If he doesn't want to shake hands, I didn't give a shit. I just spent 3 rounds humiliating him. I have like a crooked head. I'm trying to figure this fucking camera out, man.
No, you good, bro.
Don't give me a hard time.
You look like a fucking movie star, man.
Oh, dude, I'm just like so dog shit tired right now. I felt like I felt like I was just in a fight, but yeah, man. The end of the fight was whatever. That didn't mean anything to me. I just proved to everybody that he sucks. I could have put his ass out in the first round, but it just didn't feel right. I was hitting him a bunch. He was doing stupid shit, and I just wanted to fuck him up, man. Like I just wanted to beat his ass, and I did. So I let it go. He managed to tie me up a little bit. He's got really good grappling, obviously, but so do I. And I didn't want to. Had a lot of injuries going into camp. This and that. I threw my pelvis out, dude.
No kidding. Was that in training or during the fight?
During training.
Okay.
It was interesting because I've had a lot of old injuries that I didn't do. I thought I was doing the right thing to heal them, but then. Like I broke my leg, but I was running a lot. It's like, well, that's pretty stupid. So you break your leg and you run, right? You know, so I was just like adding on to injuries, and a lot of them kind of started to pop back up in the fight, but it was still, I mean, I felt great. I'll tell you something really funny. I had sushi the night before, and normally sushi's fine, you know, sushi's good. By the end, it wasn't even the end of the meal. Like halfway through the meal, I looked at my guys, my best friends, my coaches, my corners. I said, guys, I need to get the fuck out of here.
It just hit.
It hit me so hard, and I slept until like the next day.
Oh shit!
I woke up and I beat his ass, and then I went back home, and I've just like still been kind of sick ever since then.
Well, I bet you're happy.
Look at my face, man. It looks like a puffy on my. You know, I look like shit, bro. But
you're good,
not as bad as him, dude.
Yeah, man. So that was crazy after the fight because I obviously I watched it and I saw what happened. You know, he obviously we saw what happened. No handshake. Right. What's going through your head at that moment? Why do you feel he was like that?
I just think well, first off, dude, I whatever. I beat his ass. I don't have to talk too much shit. But I think that dude's a sociopath. Like, for real. I think he's got some issues in his mind. He was mean. He's, like, mean to people, man. He just, like, backstage, all that stuff. Like, it's all an act. Like, that he's a nice guy. So I just wanted to show everybody, like, I can bring out people's true character with my overwhelming positivity. I mean, I'm an asshole too, man. But I'm not a dick. What's the word? What's that line? You know, like I don't know. I'm a nice asshole, dude. My actions speak louder than my words, and that guy's actions speak louder than his words as well. I didn't care. I didn't care about all that. What I did care about was all that like excuses he kept making. And then today he puts out some apology, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. He spells my name wrong on purpose. It's just all bullshit, man. He's just an asshole.
He put an apology on social media today?
Yeah, he did. I got tagged in it or whatever. It was like, I don't like losing. I need to do better. I'm sorry, Cris. And he spells my name wrong too. And I'm just like, fuck this guy, man. Like, whatever.
Nobody likes to lose, right? But you're a professional. It's a professional sport. You know, even if you got bad blood, man, you got to try your best to be a good sport. And that's my opinion.
I got humped for 15 minutes by a guy, Taiwan Claxton, one time. I was so pissed because he knew I had hands, and I was ready. I was ready to do some damage, like in this fight. And I brought out this really high-level wrestling that he has that no one else had done. He was like knocking fools out, ground and pounding them, just beating the shit out of them, right? And I go out there and I make him wrestle, right? At the end of the fight, I'm so frustrated. I fought mad. I wasn't happy. I wasn't having fun. So I lose. Like, go figure. The only 2 times I've ever lost, I wasn't having fun. And I shook his hand. I mean, I was pissed, dude, but I shook his hand. I think Beltran was my ref for that one as well. Okay. But, you just do it, man. Like, I don't know. The whole not handshaking thing is weird. But, again, I don't care. Like, you don't want to shake my hand? Whatever. I did whatever I wanted to do, bro. It doesn't matter. I get to go home and see my wife and, all that other shit. You're going to go home to your cat and be an asshole to your cat probably too.
Well, what transpired? I know, you had mentioned, I've seen some interviews, and I know you've mentioned that you met this guy 5 years ago. So how did this bad blood start between you two?
Man, I just like to think of myself as like the freaking, what's the right word for it, man? I just don't like assholes, like real assholes, man. I hate bullies, dude. I've always hated bullies. I used to get bullied a lot growing up. It kind of drove me to fighting. And so when I see a bully, I'm like a sheepdog, man. I zone in on these freaking wolves, these little bully assholes, and I just want to ruin their day. I just want to ridicule them. I want to bully the bully so bad. And that was just one of those things. I was like, you are a fucking tool. I'm gonna make this really uncomfortable for you. Like, he didn't even want to fight, man. I know he didn't want to fight. That's why he didn't build the fight up. It's just like, he has all these other fights and he just builds and builds up and talks a lot of shit. But then he got put with the real one who talked a lot of shit back and he didn't do anything. So
yeah. So you guys, from what I heard, you guys met at an event and you thought he was a part of the athletic commission and you asked him for a drink of water or something. He got pissed.
Yeah. He didn't like being called a water boy. Whatever, man. you know.
You called him a water boy?
Well, I mean, something like that. It's not my fault. That's what he does. They have guys that literally go get you water. I'm like,
Right.
Where's my water? I didn't say boy. I didn't say boy like that. That's for sure. Yeah. I just was like, yo, where's my water at? Like, I'm about to go fight somebody. Give me some water.
Yep.
So
he didn't like that at all.
No, well, you can see he's an angry elf, man. He's an angry elf. Like that little guy from you remember that Will Ferrell movie with the elf,
Yes, I do.
Guy freaks out.
Yeah, he was in the wood shop or something like that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I don't remember, but that was me. I thought of that the whole fight. I was like, that's the guy. He's the angry little elf. I'm gonna headbutt you. Okay, angry elf.
The headbutt, yeah, that was the other thing too. So on post-fight interview, he stated that the headbutt was by accident. How do you feel about that?
Come on, dude. We all know I think he's trying to say it happened at a different time, or maybe he's like that egotistical. He's like Cartman from South Park, where he'll just tell a lie and believe it. But like, dude, where is it? Yeah, it's like right. Show that thing right there, dude. The only mark from the whole fight was this. I mean, he has the most dominant position in MMA, right? Mount, and he has back mount. Like, I just wanted to, and I wasn't super like troubled there, because when you're in mount or back mount on somebody, you can feel their pressure,
right?
And they're either going to hold you or they're going to hit you. Like, you can't really do both. And I felt him. I'm like, this guy wants to hold me. That's fine. Hold me. Like, waste all your energy. I'll do little things to make him work hard. And then when he does go for that punch, I'm gonna move, right?
Right.
And he couldn't do it. He gets so mad he headbutts me. I'm like, yeah, I won. And then after that, I knew. I was like, I'm not putting him out. I could have taken his back. I had the choke. Man, I had so many things. I could have just kneed the out of him at one point when he like was standing up, and I had his head in the front headlock position. There was just a lot of stuff. I had him in a triangle. I could have done more with that. I even told my coaches, I was like, watch, I'll kick him. I literally told them this. I'll kick him, kind of maybe lazy. He'll grab it. I'll pull him into a triangle. And if I don't like it, I'm just going to, boom, use it as a plata sweep and stand up. And it literally happened. Like, I called so much of the fight, man. I'm going to text my wife real quick while we're doing this. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
So she doesn't rip my balls off.
Yeah, man. You got to, happy wife, happy life, brother.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it's, I know how it is, man.
Yeah.
So get that text in, bro. You got to get that text in.
Yeah. She's missed me, man. I've been gone like a month, so.
Yeah, so you were obviously training somewhere else, and
yeah,
you guys just weren't close enough to hang out. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I went down to Huntington Beach and trained with some badass dude, just like world-class fighters.
Amazing.
It was awesome, man. I've been at one gym my entire career, and it was like really toxic, man. And you just don't know how toxic something is, right? Until you leave, and you're like, whoa, that's wild.
True.
And, a lot of fighters who come from like an abusive background, so we're also susceptible to that abuse in our life, and we have to really work on that. So, yeah, that's a long story.
Oh, good, man. For another podcast.
Yeah.
But no, that's great, man. So, like, what did you feel like, making that transition from, a negative place to a positive place? What were some of the things that you saw that were different?
I mean, it was still negative. I was getting my ass beat every day, but at least they did it and they told me, what they were doing versus like other people just like keeping shit a secret. Like, It was just very professional, man. They ran the whole thing very well. They pushed me to places I'd never been, to the point where when I went into that fight with AJ, I like was checking my heart rate in between rounds. They do a lot of that like heart rate stuff, right? And I was like 150. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm not even working that hard on this guy. Like, I could go another 30 beats, man, to 180. I've been training at 180, and It just gave me a whole different mindset. Like, I didn't give a fuck, man. I mean, I could walk with a dude with my hands down, like no care in the world for what he was throwing at me. I don't think he even landed anything. He like landed one shot to my body one time, and it was like getting hit with pillows, dude. I was like, all right. Damn. So, yeah.
Wow, crazy, man. Now, this was when was your last fight? Because I feel like it was a while back.
February. I was the last Bellator card before they canceled one.
Yes.
This is my 17th fight, so it's pretty fun.
Amazing, man. And now, do you have a current contract with Bellator? Are there any other fights in that contract, or is it?
think so, man. I think that was it. I think they'll
Okay.
want me back. I mean, that'd be cool. I'm not a very attached guy. I don't care.
Hmm.
I'm not possessive. Like, you want me, awesome. You don't want me, awesome. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna live my life. Fighting isn't my life, man. I
Hmm.
love it, but it's a job. And it helps provide stuff for my family. But my life is this really badass gym that I have. That I'm in.
I like the
And
Super Mario artwork, man.
yeah, so the guy that does it actually, his name's Mario. Shit. I don't know how to say his last name. Mario de Leon. Uh,
De Leon.
yeah, Super Mario Paints is his Instagram, bro. And let me
Okay.
see if I can, dude. I'll show you, man. Let me see if I can do this. Uh,
Yeah, let's see it.
can you see
Oh,
me again?
I see you, and I see the artwork. So I got Mega Man back there.
Yeah. So we
Oh
got
yeah,
Mega Man,
Kirby, bro.
Kirby.
You got Pikachu.
Yeah, and that's Sunshine Athletics. And then over here we got Mario, Metroid, and Miss Pac-Man, because she's hot, bro. Where'd it go? But this camera is like in reverse, bro. That's one of my favorite murals. This is my academy. And then over here is my other favorite mural, bro.
Oh, Zelda and Big Koopa, bro.
Yeah, dude. So, I call that Wowzer and Belda, because the copyright issues and whatever. They're about to roll, and it's Super Submission Bros. In Pokemon Stadium, gotta catch them all.
That's right.
What I'm saying? It's cool, dude. This is my facility. It's nice. We got showers. I got a sauna being put in, bags, all that shit. I got a weight you over there. I'm supposed to finish. It's just got one shitty little bag rack,
Really nice place, man. Very clean, bro. I like that.
Yeah, white and gray, dude. It's a really cool color. I painted the ceiling black. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's really cool, man. If I'm ever in the area, I'm gonna hit you up and come train, man.
Yeah, I'm super cool with that, man. I let a lot of people come through, and that's the old place I was at. I could never train anywhere, train with anybody, and I just wasn't learning. I had to go out of my comfort zone to learn things. And so with my academy, I'm very open. I'm like, come, go. I don't give a shit. I got guys here that have memberships other places too. It's all good, man. We're all just trying to have fun and wrestle each other in pajamas. So
Hell yeah, man. What are you training over there?
well, I teach everything, but it's jujitsu as well. Sorry, man, someone's at my door.
No, you're good.
Probably one of my buddies. Hey, I'm doing an interview. No, bad. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in a bit.
It's also bad. Yeah, I really like it, man. So you do jujitsu there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I teach kickboxing classes, Dutch kickboxing style. We have just boxing classes. Primarily, though, is the jiu-jitsu, man. And I teach it from a more self-defense perspective. I have a huge kids program, and I want these kids to know what the fuck they're doing, right? I just fought somebody that's just, a jiu-jitsu guy, and I expose that. There is different styles of jiu-jitsu, and I come from the beat your ass side of it. So
yeah, it definitely served you well in your last fight, man, for sure.
Well, he was like, dude, man, how many awards has that guy won in jiu-jitsu? I think I was reading it to my buddy the other day on Wikipedia. This guy's got a Wikipedia page. It's like gold, silver, bronze, gold.
Very accomplished, man. Very accomplished.
Yeah. And what did he do?
Bro, you were the better man. And I say that with all respect. You both trained hard, I'm sure, and you're both professionals, and anybody can win on any given night. Anybody can lose on any given night.
Yeah, I do say that a lot, man. It's not about who necessarily is the better, more experienced person. It's just who's better that night, But
how's training been for you during COVID-19? Obviously, you have your own facility, but you were training in Huntington Beach. So, how was that for you?
Was tough, man. This whole world right now is just crazy, dude.
Nuts, bro.
I don't want to get into the politics of it, but we just are stopping the world for some bullshit, dude. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's so politically hijacked on so many levels. It's disgusting. I can't stand it. I love fighting because it helps get all that frustration out. I wish more people could do it. I mean, when you start taking away, it's the public's. It's your job to protect your health. It's the government's job to protect your rights. and people are just throwing their rights out the window for their health, like on the stupidest. I see people lifting their masks up to take a fucking drag of a cigarette,
Nuts.
and then do this shit to me. They go like this, pull your mask up, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
right back at you. I got kicked on the airline. I was flying United, and this freaking flight attendant kicked me to wake me up. Because one time I fell asleep on the plane. She kicked me to wake me up because my mask had fallen from here to here. And I said, man, did you really just kick me to wake me up? Like, I can't control where my mask goes when I'm sleeping.
Right.
Oh, man, I don't want to get into it. It's so frustrating. It makes me not happy.
Dude, it's a weird time, man. I like when I go to a restaurant, you have to walk in the door with the mask, walk to your seat with the mask on, and then when you get seated, you could take your mask off. Like, what is the difference of the air that's at my chair?
Nah, it's compliance. It's purely compliance.
Yes.
It's purely how much can we get away with people doing this and all that. And
It's a control thing.
Man, I got a good lawyer, so I'm not too worried. I hope somebody tries to mess with me about this COVID stuff, because any longer, and I'm just going to be 100% open because, dude, I don't get any loans. I got a freaking lease here, I got bills to pay. This is bullshit,
It is, man. A lot of people have been affected by it. I'm grateful and thankful I could do a lot, I do my podcast from a house,
Right.
All honesty,
Yeah, I signed my lease right before all this happened. Signed a new lease. So
okay.
Right when everything got shut down. So it's like, dude, what a wild world.
It's nuts, man. Do you think like November election time is when all of a sudden this thing's going to go away? So that's like,
I mean, come on now. They're already starting to make up excuses for it, Are the numbers real? Are they not? We don't know, And then when, something goes someone else's way, I don't even like getting into politics because there's like two sides. It's good and evil, man. Real simple. You can see people that are doing good. You can see people that are hijacking a situation, and that's evil, plain and simple. And there shouldn't be business stuff in politics like that. I mean, that's so unethical.
Yeah, bro, I'm with you, man. I'm sure, you could have a long conversation about that, man. Because
another day.
Yeah, another day, because I could go down that rabbit hole too, man.
Yeah.
Well, I got some fan questions for you, brother.
Yeah.
I had some people hit me up on IG, so I picked out a couple for you.
Okay.
One is, so AJ said Judge Douglas Crosby shouldn't have been judging the fight, and it should have been a draw. Why do you think he would say that? Because he said that and just to elaborate, he said that the judge knew both of you, and he shouldn't have been on the panel. So let me get your take.
I watched that, and I watched that post-fight interview. I don't know if that was like him just trying to hype it up or something, but he clearly was like best friends with this judge or something. Like, so if anything, it's like looks bad on him. He's like throwing his friend under the bus. I was like, dude, like that's the kind of quality person he is, man. That's why I'm not letting it go. Like, just because I beat his ass, I'm not letting it go, dude. This guy is not cool, man. You don't do that. So I don't know what that's about. And that's the only judge that gave him a round. He said he won the second round. So he thought that this buddy judge of his gave me the 30-26. No, brother. Another judge did. And another judge gave me 30-27 because it's not just about takedowns and control. It's a fight. It's about damage. It's about strikes. I think I outstruck him 10-1. I did way more damage to him. Dude, after that headbutt, when I got on top of him, the first thing I did was throw a short little elbow. I mean, they didn't catch a lot of stuff in the video, man. The angle, bam, split his face open. Beginning of the fight, 3-2, bam, his ass is on the ground. He's fixing his hair in front of me. I snap, bam, axe kick. I mean, dude, every position he got on me, I reversed it and then did damage. So that's like first of all, the positional stuff is push. So now no one scored points. And then where do we end up? I'm on top, hooking you up. So him like talking shit about this referee or judge friend of his, that's a bad look, So
yeah, I'm happy you brought that up too, because I was going to elaborate too, because that's what I heard as well. And saw was that particular judge scored him the winner of that last round. There was it third round, second round.
Second round, I believe it was the second round.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I think he did a little more in that round because I was just like, man, he was super frail, bro. Like when he was holding me and shit, I was like, this is nothing. I've been held down. I have this 12-year-old girl that I've trained for a long time. She's a little savage and she can hold me down pretty freaking well, especially in the gi, better than him. So I was like, I was able to just throw my leg over his face and go, get out of here. Just like throw him off of me. Shit was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got another one for you.
Yeah.
Would you fight him again? That was another fan question.
Yeah. What do you mean, dude? Dude, I'd probably take the same paycheck. I'd probably not. You have to get paid more every fight. You know, it's just like that's
Sure.
the rules, right? Yeah, I would take that fight again and again and again. I mean, I would love to fight nothing but assholes that don't know how to fight. It sounds great. Can that be my fight career, dude? Just fighting jerks, like the most hated men in America. Like, I don't care.
Dude, you'll probably be the most followed fighter on Instagram, friggin' YouTube, everywhere.
I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, it's because what I saw what he mentioned in the post fight was that he either wants the fight to be, he wants it to be reviewed again, wants either a draw or he wants you to
wants
lose.
Me to lose. Yeah, I said that I lost. It was crazy, man. That guy got hurt. I mean, I know I hurt him bad, but I didn't. Like I said, I didn't want to finish him, man. I got way too excited. I was like, because I've seen a lot of people just want to go and finish him because he's such a character. And when I dropped him, I was like, no. I was like, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna get you. This is it. I don't even want to waste any time. I can hear the words of my wife. Finish it quick. Stop playing around. You always play around in your fights. You always playing around, taking your time. And I heard it. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna play around. And then I was like, no, this needs to go on longer. Something about it just had to go longer, and it did. And it was, man, dude, that's one of the most entertaining fights I think anyone's watched in a long time.
Great fight. I would like to see it again.
Yeah, they've been off for a while, but dude, that was 18 minutes of pure entertainment. Every round, in between the rounds, after the fight. I mean, you don't get that often.
You don't. We see, again, we see a lot of professionals, but building up a fight, I think it's important. Put asses in the seats, get paid, right? So you definitely want to have a little drama before the match. Can't have it all the time, but I thought you guys had great drama leading up. Obviously, after.
Man, you didn't even get to see all my props. I had a lot more props, dude. But this COVID shit, they wouldn't let me bring everything with me.
What were you gonna bring?
I had a big old mouse, dude, that was like 6 feet tall because he said he was 6 feet tall. And I was like, you must be this tall to fight me. And it was a 6 foot tall mouse. It was so damn funny, man. So many things that we didn't get to do. Another day, another person. Who knows?
Post COVID, brother. Yeah. You're gonna be able to do it, man.
Yeah,
so what's next for you? Coming off the W, obviously, you got your gym, but what are your future plans?
Fight wise, I don't know, man. I just need a week to kind of process it, and then I'll have a good plan. But I'll go wherever, man. I like that money. I like beating people up for a lot of money, dude. That's what I'm all about. I want that, life changing money. I'm trying to make some real money, not some McDonald's money out here. So.
I hear you, brother, man. Got to get paid while you can, bro. We have a very limited window of making the real money. So,
I got a degree, man. I can go anywhere. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I love fighting, and there is money in fighting, and I think I am worth a decent amount. And
oh yeah, of course.
Sweat off of anybody's bones. It's there's numbers to it. It's a numbers game. I got good numbers, man. My videos did good shit. It was fun, man. My axe kick got 500,000 views. It was sloppy. Oh. I almost pooped myself. I had sushi in my tummy, and I still axe kicked him. Got 500,000 views. My post fight, in cage stuff got like a couple 100,000. It was just, I'm just real, dude. I'm not gonna bullshit with you. I'm just gonna say what I'm feeling. There's no act here. So,
bro, as speaking of no bullshit, man, if you pooped yourself, that shit would have went viral too.
Yeah, I thought about it, but probably not. Another fight. I may be married, but it doesn't mean I don't want to look like the ugliest dude in America, man. I shit myself, and nobody want to fuck with me. So.
I'm not wrestling with that dude, man.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He poops himself. I'm not touching him.
That's cool, man. And on a personal side, any plans for your family?
We just got some stuff coming up this week about our house, and we'll see how that goes. And
good for you.
I'll keep posting some fun shit. Try and make a baby. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Good luck with the home. Obviously, have fun with the baby making. That's always a good time.
Hey. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, brother, thank you for taking the time to be on MMA Uncensored, man. It was an absolute pleasure to talk to you. Let's stay in touch, man, so we could do some future stuff together.
Let's do it when I'm not all fucked up and hungover on sugar.
Dude, we'll do some pre-fight and then post-fight. Sounds good?
Yeah. Perfect, man. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Take care, man.
Yeah.
Peace. That's a wrap. My man, Cris Lencioni, Sunshine. Big W at the last Bellator event. Great fighter, great dude, as you could see. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him fight again. And I mean, me personally, I wouldn't mind seeing him and AJ go at it again, you know? Taking nothing away from AJ. Great fighter, very accomplished, you know? These two have bad blood. It is what it is. And I'd like to see it. Would you like to see it? That's the question, guys. And I wanted to say thank you to my boy Herbert Burns. He was the last guest on MMA Uncensored. Thank you, Herbert Burns. He's got a big fight coming up in the prelims, UFC 252. Main event for that is the trilogy between DC and Stipe. So make sure you check out my boy Herbert Burns, and also follow Cris on IG at Cris Sunshine MMA. Very cool dude. And shout out to the sponsors, Hemp Boca, for all your CBD needs. If you're working out, if you're training, you get a little achy after your workout, they have the best post-massage workout CBD oil. It's pretty awesome stuff. Use code MMA when you go to hempboca.com for a discount, and also for your quality cannabis. Veteranfarms.com, PHARMS, veteranfarms.com. They have some really good cannabis. Check it out. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of MMA Uncensored, and I hope you have a great day. And remember, sanitize and wear your mask.